Hey guys, hey guys, it's me, Hannah. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be about my pixie. I got my hair cut like a couple days ago. Not a couple days ago. It's probably been a week ago, and I have yet to film a video about it. I'm not necessarily going to show you guys as far as how I style it right now. If you do want to see that, I'm just kind of going to talk about what I maybe went through as far as kind of my insight on how I like my pixie and you know, what to maybe look for if you were getting a pixie, kind of things like that. There's just some things that before, when I first got my pixie cut, of things that I never really explained that story as far as when I first got my pixie cut, which was probably about 2.5 months ago, or maybe 3 months ago, when I first really got my haircut. I do have a video on here about when my hair was longer, and I said, you know, what haircut should I get? In that video, I was actually, you know, talking to you guys. I was saying, you know, I'm going to get a bob, and actually after that video, I did get a bob, I think. And then I went, oh, but then I still wasn't happy with the haircut. I didn't really like it on me. And then you guys were commenting down below, you know, you should get a pixie cut. You would rock a pixie cut. And, you know, I was thinking to myself, oh, I wouldn't be able to rock a pixie cut. You know, it wouldn't work well for my face shape. You know, I felt like my face was fat, you know, and I didn't think it would look good on me. But then when I went and I had really decided that, you know, I found a pixie cut that I really, really liked. And then when I went and got it cut, it was a roller coaster because I was super nervous about it. At first, I was kind of in shock the fact of how short it was. And even when I look at my old YouTube videos and I say, oh, you know, I'm showing you guys my hair, kind of thinking, you know, this is really short and everything, and I looked at other pictures or in the past of when I've gotten it cut, and I'm thinking, okay, that's not short at all. Like, because I remember when I first got this one haircut, it was a long time ago, past the first time I really got my pixie cut. I'm not trying to be confusing to you guys, but like, it was way before I don't think I even had my YouTube channel then, but I got this one haircut and I didn't like it because, you know, I felt like a boy, like, I just did not feel feminine. Now that I have my short haircut and everything, I don't feel that way anymore. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, I still feel like a girl. I still feel pretty. I still feel myself. I'm really happy with my haircut, and that is something that I've just not gotten past. Like, for instance, like, I've had a pixie so far, I think 3 times now. I'm going on 3 times since I've had a pixie. But I've had a pixie cut for now probably about 3 months. And I love my hair. Like, there is nothing about my pixie that I would possibly change about it. I'm just really satisfied with my haircut being this way. Like, some people, you know, they stare at you, you know, you're weird because you have short hair, or whatever that is. I mean, I just love it. I find it so much more convenient for my hair type. My hair type is wavy / kind of, curly, but I would say my hair is very wavy, but my hair is also thick. So, but like I said, I just find that it works really well for my haircut. I'm not doing it. I didn't get my haircut, you know, to prove a point, or, you know, I don't know, whatever people may think. I got it because I loved it. I wanted to try it. You know, it's a new experience for me, and I turned out I loved it. And so now it's just kind of been this whole addicting thing, because I don't want to grow it any longer, because I'm also afraid if I were to let my hair grow longer, that I would go back to blow drying my hair every time I washed it, and that was so much damage. It was so much damage. So in a way, I have saved my hair. My hair is so much more healthier now because I don't blow dry my hair as much as I used to. I seriously, like, every time I wash my hair, like, for instance, today when I took a shower, I washed my hair, and I just let my hair air dry like this. I mean, I don't, you know, I hardly ever straighten my hair. I hardly ever blow dry my hair. You know, it's just so much more damage to put on my hair. So, but like I said, it's just so much. I'm almost afraid that if I were to go to doing that, like, as far as blow drying my hair again, I would fry my hair. Like, it just didn't look good then. But now it just looks so much better. So I'm really tired for whatever reason. It's really dark outside too. I actually want to see what time it is. 9:03. But I feel really tired for whatever reason. I'm so dead. I may end up taking a nap after this video is over. But yeah, my pixie cut right now is more pointy on the side than it was in that last video that I filmed, which was a couple days ago. no, it was seriously probably a week ago when I got my hair cut, so it's grown out a little bit. They say that you should get your hair cut between, like, I've heard 4 to 6 weeks, something like that. Me, I don't do that. Like, for instance, this cut that I have now, I got it 2 months after I had my first other pixie cut by this lady named Kate. I actually changed my hair stylist as far as I go to a different salon now. When I first got my pixie cut, the salon that I went to was totally different. It was, I believe it was Snip and Clip. I did not go back mainly because I was more satisfied with Kate's job version as far as of my pixie than when Snip and Clip did it. Also, too, there was an incident that happened with my mom's hair, and it kind of discouraged me from going back there because it kind of messed up her hair, and she had to go to another salon. Actually, she went to Kate, and Kate fixed it. So, but like I said, I mean, I just feel like I'm really happy with the person who cuts my hair now, so I just continue to go to her, and since she's done it, this is the second time her doing it, it just looks, I'm just really satisfied with it. She knows what she's doing, and stupid moth flying around, but, anyway, I am really satisfied with my hair. Like I said, I just feel like it's so much more healthier now. It's shorter. You know, there's nothing I would change about it. The only thing, actually, there's probably one thing I'd change about my hair right now. It's probably my bangs. They're a lot shorter than they used to be. They used to be come down to like my cheekbone. Now they come up here. But truthfully, it's not Kate's fault. It was actually mine because of the fact that I went with a totally different version of the pixie that I originally had. The pixie that I went with this time, or a week ago, that I went with as far as this haircut, is the bangs are like to the side like this instead of being like, you know, like for instance, like, well, they're more across than, they kind of come down, you know, and they're more across like this. Then my other pixie other version was like this side, and it didn't have this much of a point, my other pixie, that I had. This has more of a point on the sides than my other ones that I've had in the past. But anyway, either way, I am really satisfied with my hair. I think Kate did a really good job, and if you are looking for a hairstylist, I would definitely recommend her. Her place is called Sheer Wattage, and she does a really good job doing people's hair. And that's another thing too, I'm really comfortable with her cutting my hair. I'm not afraid that she's going to, you know, screw it up or mess it up. But yeah, I just really like going there, and, I feel like she did a really good job, and, you know, I still feel like my hair is feminine, even though it's short, you know, it still looks like I'm a girl. So, and that's another thing too, that is something that I find that needs to be really important, at least is important to me, is the fact that I want people to be able to tell that I'm a girl. You know, I don't want them to be like confused, you know, what are you? You know, and that's the main thing with me having short hair, is that I want to have a distinctive, you know, as far as them to know what I am. So I don't want to cause somebody else to stumble because of that. I know it sounds, maybe that just sounds weird to somebody, you know, it doesn't matter, but to me it really matters because I find that a really big part as far as of my life and everything as far as distinctive. So anyway, I'm very happy with my pixie, and there's just some things that maybe you should look for if you are thinking about getting a pixie if you have longer hair. Like for instance, when I first got my pixie cut, my hair was down to like right here. And sometimes, I mean, I have thought about in the past, you know, my hair looks good this way. You know, I've thought about growing my hair out. Before I even got this pixie cut, as far as my haircut, I was actually in the process thinking, you know, I'm going to grow my hair out. Because my pixie length, it was down over my ear, but now, of course, it's on the sides now. But then I began to think about how I would be if I let my hair grow out, and I thought about me taking care of it, and as far as me blow drying my hair, damage and all, it really made me think, you know, I don't want to go back to that whole thing that I always did. It's just my hair is so much better now than it used to be, and it lays better. You know, it's not as, also too, she thins my hair out every time I get my hair cut. She takes a bunch of like the thickness out of the sides, which makes it look overly poofy if you leave it in. And she does, you know, like layers and stuff, and she just went on the sides and stuff. But yeah. And also too, she texturized my bangs, and then she thinned my bangs out as well, so it takes a lot of that thickness out of my hair. Excuse me, because my bangs are really, my hair is really thick, naturally. I was trying to think about something I was saying. No, I was saying that if you do have longer hair, like for instance me, when I really, like originally got my pixie cut, my hair was down to here. And, boy, it was like a blow to everybody that saw me. They were like, you know, she has like really short hair. I'm sorry, I am really satisfied with it. That's why it doesn't really bother me a whole lot, because it's my hair. and I feel like I can do what I want with it. You know, if I shaved my head, it wouldn't be you, it'd be me, not you. So, you know, that is another thing too. You know, do it if you really like it generally. I mean, don't do it because you know you're doing it because to prove someone's point. Don't do it because you want to prove a point. Do it because you know, for instance, like me, I took some time to think about as far as if I wanted my hair this short before I even did, you know, I watched YouTube videos, I looked up millions of pictures, as far as what style I wanted. You know, there's a bunch of pictures on Google, Pinterest, you know, all that kind of stuff. So make sure you really kind of look into this before you decide to make, you know, the big chop, especially depending on how long your hair is. You do want to go like slow, like gradually process. Like for me, I took a long time before I really decided on if I wanted my pixie cut. My pixie cut, as far as if I wanted that haircut. I keep saying pixie cut. But, you know, I haven't regretted, I don't think I've ever regretted having my hair cut this short. I don't think there's been one time. You know, there has been days where I'm like, you know, I want longer hair. Like, I'm so sick of short hair. And there will be days that if you do decide to get this haircut that you kind of get annoyed with it and you want longer hair. I'm not gonna lie and say there isn't going to be, because I've had those days. But in reality, I'm really satisfied with it. It's so much better than it was before. I'm really happy with it. So, you know, definitely reconsider as far as things that you have to do with it, as far as depending on maybe the type of your hair. Sometimes it looks different than someone else's. So if you see a picture and this girl has this kind of pixie you like, and her hair texture may be different than yours, so I don't know. You just have to really look ins and out as far as. But for me, I think most pixies look good on anybody. My important thing as far as having a pixie is to have side bangs, just because I feel like side bangs really help my face shape look more, instead of just so big, because my face shape is heart shaped. So since my forehead is wider, I don't want them to be, actually they're kind of front bangs today, but that's just because I went a different route with my pixie haircut. But side bangs, I also like having my bangs longer, as far as this whole area up here thicker and longer, because I want an option of having this pulled back, and that way I can wear headbands, like I have on here. That is something that I've gotten into so much, having shorter hair like this, is I wear so much of like these bands. This one I have right here, I've worn this one several times, but I love wearing these things on my head. Like, they just add they add so much to your short hair. You know, and also too, it adds, you know, girliness look to it. So anyway, I really do love headband things like this. I own quite a bit. They look kind of like, whenever I wear them on my hair, it looks kind of like, you know, 20s or something vintage, which I love vintage. I have something else here too to show you guys as far as headband. I have this one right here, which I'll probably wear when it gets more wintry. This, I don't know if you can see, but it has kind of like a glittery, like a flower design on it. I got this from Plato's Closet. It was about $4, which I was really shocked because they sell a lot of stuff there, but sometimes I would picture like these headbands being really a lot more money. But this looks, it's funny because when I tried this on recently, it covers seriously all my hair. It looks like I'm bald. It is so bad. But I love headbands like this though. They are really, also too, there's another thing too. I love wide headbands. I probably should end this video because it's probably super long. But you know, there's just things that you should just consider as far as if you are going to get a pixie cut, and you haven't really, you know, if you're having second thoughts about it. To be honest, when she was first cutting my hair at Snip and Clip, when I first went there, you know, it was so crazy. I was beginning to see hair fall down, and I was just like so freaked out. I think I was in a little bit of a shock, but then after, you know, it always happens that way, whenever I get a haircut or any kind of haircut. At first, you know, I'm kind of like, you know, do I really like this? And then after a while, a couple days it's been on your head and everything, you're just like, okay, I love this. And, you know, after I got to be able to experience all sorts of different new styles with my hair, you know, I begin to love it. So that may be the case for you. You may have to just, you know, sometimes I think you need to just like charge into something like that, because if you don't, you're just going to keep talking about it and keep thinking, you know, oh, I want to do that, but I can't. Or, you know, I'd love to do that, but, you know, it doesn't work out for me. Sometimes you just need to, like, jolt into it, and then, you know, it's hair, and it will grow back, and, you know, I'm very glad that I made the decision as far as having a pixie, because I'm really satisfied with it. I love my hair, and, like I said, if you've never been to that salon, you should definitely go, because, she cuts hair really good, so. Anyway, this is going to be the end of my video. I kind of just feel like I've been talking about random things, not really focusing on this video. I hope I helped someone out there who is watching this video and who is complicating, I don't even know what I'm trying to say, who is trying to decide if they think the Pixie is right for them. So if you are trying to decide whether the Pixie is right for you, I hope it ends up working out for you, like it did for me, and I'm really satisfied with my hair. You know, it is just hair, and you really need to do it for yourself, not because you want to please somebody. And see, it goes right back to, you know, you need to do what's going to help you as far as make you feel better, and you know, because you're gonna have to live with it. It's not going on anybody else but you. And the Pixie I love on me because it works better with my hair type. There's just so many reasons why I love it so much better than before as far as my hair. So you know, just something to think about. You know, do it for yourself, not to please anybody else, because, you know, if they like it and you don't like it, then it doesn't really matter, really, because I think you need to like it yourself. Just because someone tells you they like it, I don't know, it's just something you really need to do if you really like it. So anyway, hope you guys all have a great day. I hope this video helped you guys in some way. If you want to see a video of me really styling my Pixie, I would love to show you guys that. It's not going to be much of a video because since I do air dry my hair, so I don't use a blow dryer. You can, I guess, like maybe do a video like that, but I hardly ever use a blow dryer on my hair because I just, like I said, I just let my hair air dry so much because just naturally it's so much more healthier too. You know, I don't have an issue of my hair sticking up everywhere, so it just air dries nicely. But yeah, if you have any questions about anything as far as any more questions about like my hair or Pixie, you know, as far as style, anything like that, make sure you comment down below. Also give this video a thumbs up and subscribe, and yeah, talk to you guys later. Bye.